Hello all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In the last video, we have seen how to create the registration form as well as login form for our website. If you haven't watched that video, please go watch it. I'll put the link in the description box because this is the continuation of the previous video. And in this video, what we are going to do is like we are going to create a home page and we are going to display all the courses, and as well as we'll also displaying the list of technologies, and we'll be displaying the table of paid courses and non-paid courses, that is free courses. And yes, without any further delay, let's get started to our video. Okay guys, now we are in the home page. First I will remove this heading one, and now first we will be creating a navbar here. To create a navbar, there is a tag name called nav. This tag name does nothing, it is similar to div. When we use it in the bootstrap, then we have some changes, and in the HTML this doesn't make sense. Okay, first we will create three links for homepage, courses and logout. And first one is for the homepage, that is home.html. We'll name it as home. I'll make two. And the second one is for the courses, and the third one is for logout. Okay, I'll be creating another two more HTML files. One is for courses.html, and I will make title as courses here. I'll just make heading as courses. I'll save it. I will be closing it. Okay, here in the courses section, when we click on the courses link, it should be redirected to the courses page. So that similarly, when we click on the logout button or when we click on the logout link, it should be redirected to the login form. And I will save it and I will run it with a live server. Okay, here we can see it is not looking good. We'll add some styles to this navbar here. We'll open this style sheet here. Okay, before that we will link our style sheet to our HTML page. Okay, first we will select the nav tag here, and inside the nav tag for each and every link we have to add the styling here. Okay, now we will add some colors. Color should be the black color here, and also here if you see there is an underline here. You don't want this underline here, so that what we are going to do is we'll remove the decoration of this text here, that is text decoration will be none here. I'll save it. Now you can see that underline is gone here. Now what we're gonna do is we'll also make margin here. It will be around 10 pixels. Okay, now it is looking good. The distance between these two is looking good. And also we'll increase some font size and we'll make it a large here. Okay, now it is looking good here. Now what we want to do is like when the cursor is moving on this home page, then it should be highlighted and the color also should be changed here. We have one property called hover here. When the cursor is on this text, the font size should be increased. It will be larger or large, and the color should be the blue. I'll make it as blue, and we'll increase the font weight here. We'll make it as bold here, and we'll remove the font size here. Nothing changes. And here if you see, when the mouse is going through the home page, it is bold and it is blue in color. Similarly for the courses as well as for the logout button. And now we'll go to the home page and we'll create one heading here, h1 heading, and we'll make it as XYZ learning platform, and I will save it. Here you can see it is looking good, but we want it in the center of this page, so that I'll add styles here. Style equals to, it is text align, it should be center here, and also I'll change the color as blue here. Okay, now it is looking good. It is the center of the page and the color is blue here. Okay, now first thing we have to do is like first we'll add the break here in the new line, and now we will add the one heading, that is top courses here, or it is like trending courses, whatever it may be here. Okay, before that we want this margin to the borders of this page, so that in the we'll go to the style space, and at the first we will select all the body and we'll add margin like 10 pixels. Okay, we will add like 25 pixels here. It will be looking good. And here you can see this margin is added on the four sides of this website. Now it is looking good. Okay, now we'll come to the home page. Okay, below the top page, first we will create one div here, and we'll make it a class as here all cards here, and inside the div we will make another div and class name as card one here. All will make card itself. Now first we want to add one image here. The source should be like it is in the image folder. First I'll make it as ml1, and we'll write alternate of this image like img. I'll save it. Now if you look, the image is displaying, but the height and width of the image is very large. Now we'll decrease the height and width of the image. We'll go to the styles and we'll select the image tag, and what we're gonna do is like we'll make width as 300 pixels, as well as we'll make the height as 200 pixels. It will be looking good. We'll save it. Okay, now it is looking good, but below this we want the course title as well as the price here. Okay, we'll go to the home page, and below this we'll be adding the course title as well as course price here. First we'll make a paragraph here, and inside we'll make it as it is course title or course name. For now I'll make it as like course 1 as a course title. Similarly I'll break the line here, and the price will be like, for now I'll make it as 1000 rupees. I'll save it. Now it is looking good, but we will add styles to this, but we want to make this course name and this price in the bold, so that we will go to our index page, that is home page. Now what we want to do is we'll select only this and we'll cut it, and we'll add it into a span box. This span is especially used when we want to add styling only for the particular part of this line, and we'll add styling like font weight. We'll add like it will be bold, and I will save it. Similarly for the price also we'll add a span, and also we'll add styling for this. Price, we'll add style as, we'll make font weight as bold here. Okay, I'll save it. Now you can see now it is looking good. Similarly I'll make 4 or 5 top courses here. It is simple. I'll just copy this div, I'll paste it and save it. Now it is in the column wise, but we don't want this. We want it in a single row here, so that we'll add stylings here. Like we'll go to the style sheet, and we'll select the class name card here, because here we have the class name as card here, and we'll open it, and that we want. Okay, now we want to change the display as inline block. That means it will come in a single row here. If we save it, now you can see it is coming in a single row, and also we will add some margin to this. Margin I'll add like 30 pixels. I think it will be looking good. Yes, I think it will be good enough, and we'll change this text and the image in the later part of the video. For now it will be okay. Save it. Now we'll come to the home page. Okay, now we will add the top technologies here. I'll make a H1 heading, top technologies, and first we'll make another list here, that is UL, and inside this another list we'll add some list here, list items here. The first one is machine learning. Okay, I will save it here. Now if you look, okay, here you can see the list, that is another list here. Now we will change the stylings of this. Before that, we want this list item as a link here, so that what we are going to do is we'll cut it here and we'll create a link and we'll paste it inside this. The reference will be like, I'll refer it to the courses.html for now. Similarly, okay, now we'll save it. And now if you look, okay, here also you should change the text decoration as none here, so that what we're gonna do is like, you go to the styles, and in another list we have to select the a tags, and we have to make text decoration as none here. Okay, and also we will change the color of the text here. This color will make it as black here. Okay, now it is looking good. Okay, we will also add the hover effect here, that is another list. We'll select a, and on hover we will make color as blue here, and also we will make text decoration as none here. Now if you observe clearly, it is the color is changing into blue color here. Similarly, now what we want is like, we want this in a single row, that is in a single line, and also we want to increase some font size here. So that what we want to do is like, first we'll make display as inline block, as well as we'll also increase some margin here. Okay, now it is looking good, and also we'll increase some font size here. 20 pixels will be good enough. We'll save it. Yes, if you hover it, you can see the color is changing. If you click on it, it is going to the courses page. And now, till now we have seen like how to add the images, how to add the hyperlinks, as well as how to add the list, another list, on order list. And now we'll add tables to our page, that is paid courses and free courses. Okay, now we'll go to our HTML file, that is home page. I'll also minimize it. Now below the another list, first we'll add a div here. The shortcut to add a div with class course type is like, click dot on like courses type. If you click enter, here the div is created with class courses type here. Okay, inside the div I will create two divs. One is for paid div and another is for free div. Okay, first I will focus on the paid div, that is in paid courses. Okay, first of all I will be creating h1 heading here with heading like paid courses, and also add some styles here, like text element should be center of the table, as well as I'll also change the color as red. Okay, below that, here I will be adding the table, and first I will add the table row here, and I will also add the table head here. First one is the serial number here, and I will copy and paste, and the second one is like course title, and the third one is like technology, under which technology it comes, and the fourth one is the price here. Similarly, then I will add all the table data here. First I will create a table row here, and inside the table row I will be adding the table data here. First one is the serial number 1. Okay, when comes to the course title, for example I will add it as a course 1 here, and when comes to technology I will add machine learning here, and the price, for example I will add it like 4,000 here. I'll just copy this table row and I will paste it 4-5 times here, and I will save it. Now if you look here, the table is created here, but we want the border and some stylings to our table here. Now we will go to the style sheet here. Okay, here now we will add some stylings for our table, so that I will be selecting the table as well as table rows. Okay, instead of table rows we'll be selecting like we want the stylings for the table head and table data. Okay, first we'll make border here, that is 1 pixels and solid. I'll make it as black color, it will be looking good. And also we'll also add some border collapse. What this border collapse does is like it will remove the inside borders and it will be looking good here. Yes, now it will be looking good. If you remove or if you comment out the border collapse, here if you observe clearly, the inside border is also added. Now when we uncomment it and when we add the border collapse, here you can see the inside border is removed here. And also we'll add some padding to look good. I'll make it as 30 pixel. And also we'll make the text into center, that is align items into center. Okay, now it is looking good. Okay, now if you observe clearly, the styling is not added for this heading. We will look it later. And now we will add styling for our free courses. I'll just copy each and every one and I will paste it here. And I'll be removing this price here because it is free. And also I'll be removing this price heading here, and it is free courses, and I'll be changing the color to green here. I'll save it. Now if you look, now it is displaying the free courses and the courses are displaying here. Okay, now we will align these two tables side by side using some CSS. We'll go to the CSS here. First we'll make margin as auto here, like margin left and margin right as auto here. And we will select this div here, that is the free div and the paid div, that is courses type div here. We'll select this courses type div here, and we'll set the two divs which are present inside that courses type class here. And we'll change the display as inline block, and I'll save it. And here if you look, now it is side by side, but we want some margin between these two divs here. Add margin as 20 pixels, and we'll also try to increase margin. Okay, now it is looking good. These two are side by side, and we can see that the paid courses here and the free courses here. And now we'll move on to the courses part here. If you click on the courses here, nothing is displaying. We'll display all the courses which are available here. I'll minimize it for now, and now we'll go to the courses part here. Okay, now we'll create a div with class name ml, that is machine learning. And inside this, first we'll create one heading h1, and we'll name it as machine learning. And below this we'll just copy and paste this courses here, and I will minimize it for now. And make sure that we have added this style sheet here. We should link our style sheet here, and I'll save it. Now here you can see under the machine learning, these 6 courses are added. Similarly we'll do it for remaining technologies like deep learning, web development as well as IoT. And I'll copy these divs here, and I will paste it here. Similarly I'll paste it here, as well as I'll paste it here. Okay, first I will be renaming all the titles here. Okay, for the deep learning it should be the deep learning, and for the web development I'll replace it with web development, and for IoT I'll make it as Internet of Things. I'll save it. Now if you look under the machine learning, we have 6 courses. Under deep learning we have 5 courses or 6 courses. Similarly for the IoT we have 6 courses. And if you observe this, we don't need this courses setting. Instead we want the home courses and the logout button here. Okay, we'll just copy and paste it from here. this navigation tab. I'll paste it here and I'll remove this H1 heading here. I'll save it. Now if you see, if you click on the home, it is going to the home page. If you can click on the courses, it is going to the courses pages. If you click on the logout, now it is navigated to the login form. Now we'll enter our email ID and password. If you click on the login, now it is going to the home page. Okay, now what I'm going to do is like I'm going to change the image as well as the course title and the course price here. Okay guys, here I have added the course titles, course price as well as course image here. Okay, this is how it looks when we add the image, titles as well as price here. Okay, here you can see this is the list of courses, top courses, and here it is the top technologies, machine learning, deep learning, web development as well as internet of things. And here also when it comes to paid courses, here I have added some courses as well as under which category it comes, and also I have added some prices here. And here I have also added some free courses here. And when we go to the courses section here, you can see when we zoom out to it, it will look good better. Okay, in the machine learning section, here we can see the 4 courses, as well as for web development it has 5. In deep learning we have 4 courses. For IoT we have 3 courses. Okay, when we click on the logout, it will be logouting. If you click on the login, it will be showing as warning because we haven't entered any email address or password. Now we'll enter email address, we'll enter the password, and we'll log in. Now it is going to the home page here. Okay guys, now I hope you got idea how to create a website using HTML and CSS. From the next video we'll be starting our bootstrap series, and if you really like my videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the like button. And also if you have any doubts, please comment it in the comment section, and we'll meet in the next video. Thanks for watching.